So that mean I remove this slavery identity wey Pharaoh to dey proud. Wetin Oyibo carry come say na wetin being build na our agbon. Wetin Oyibo people take do slave business. Today I want to. I love you. I love my sisters. I love my brothers. I love our family. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please share this video. Share it. Share it. Share it. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, my sister. I love you, my brothers and sisters. Um, Good afternoon, good morning. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Today we want to start from slave trade. I want to show now something concerning those people they claim say they be second gods. So I want to open our eye, no know they see. I want to make our people open eye. Mr. Follow, make you open eye. I have to use my father to make an example. God is not a respecter of anybody. God will not respect you because you are rich. God is not respecting you because you have money. I want to use my father as an example. That is to show my sincerity and my fairness to the people of Idu land and people who believe in trust. Since the very day my father went to the palace to drink that water, the Bible says a sin committed against the Holy Spirit cannot be forgiven. It is God who gave me life. God gave me life. And my life, it is my mother who put me in the womb for how many months? 9 months. If my father have an access, my father will kill me. But when you speak truth, people will look you as a bad person. You know what? No, do you know why I'm saying all these things? I'm a prophet. One day my father called me. Since I've been in Europe for many years, but not small long, my father just called me after he have come from palace to drink that poisonous, that oat ritualist water. Father just called me, say he want to send me food. I said, me? He said, yes. See, my brother, make I tell you something. If food never enter your belly, wait. Hello? Hello? I just very surprised. My father just called me, say, want send me food. I say, me, say, yes. I want to repeat again. Do you know who's my father? My father are those people who believe in freedom. They are my father. You know why I want to talk this thing today? The reason I want to say it is because your best friend can be your worst enemy. Always try. You see, don't trust stranger. Don't keep anyone in your chamber. See that oaths where they go to take for inside palace. If I say make I open some kind secret, the whole world go scatter. That's a very dangerous oath taking. It's a ritual oath. I want to make a point. I call my father. In my village, everybody know me as a spiritualist. I grew up and I was trained as a spiritualist. I'm a native doctor. Before they took my father to drink that water, I know I have seen all these things. I told my father, I said, I sent a lawyer to my father. I paid the lawyer. I sent human rights activists to my father. Please, the day you go and drink that water, you have sold your soul to the devil. I will always regard you as a commoner. My father they wanted to video him. He has come from the video. He was raking. I just look at him and just laugh. Until my father went to the palace. They never even tell him make him drink the water. Now him use. Now he last I want drink the water. I want drink the water. My father use hands. No, as Prisokoro they drink am. They pour am for inside. They took am. They drink the water. See, this life. We are not a greedy type. You get anything you want, but we are greedy. Your death is very short. Based on I give, my wealth are the freedom of our people. That's my wealth. My father took that dangerous oath inside palace. Do you know the oath he take? I want to explain to the world. But no man can kill God. If you know you can kill God, you know you can kill me. But I am not God. I am not God. You see, my father is a betrayer. You understand? So I just telling you, I just let the whole world to know my father is a betrayer. The day you drink that water, you are a betrayer. And I will make an example for you. That water in that palace, the day you drink that water, you can give your wife and your family to Oba free. Anything the Oba tell you to do, you do it. You see, I stand before Almighty God. You see, Oba Lukmai was my friend. But as a spiritualist, he have invited me to his house many times. I know he will poison me one day. But I rejected that invitation because I see what you don't know. What we see in the other world. The very day Oba Lukmai drink that water, he changed. You can see Oba Lukmai, not see what he believe. He changed fully. He can betray you at that minute. My father is a betrayer. That is called, what do you call it? Is a vampire. What's it, the vampire? When vampire bites you, you will become vampire. So anybody wey dey drink that water, I dey educate you, I'm educating people. I'm telling you the truth. The day you drink that water, your life will never be the same. You see Prince Okoro, he will never have that thought to fight for your So let me just talk about my father. In the recess, I'm supposed to denounce my father and reject it forever. But I must obey the gods of our land. I will be who I am forever. I say truth. Who is my father? My father is a man who believes in freedom. My father is the father I want to call my father is a man who loves his neighbor and the way he loves himself. That is the father I have. Anybody who will go and take a ritual, it's not my father. Except must renounce that ritual. My father, after my father have drink that, I pay money. My sister pay money. The money we pay, the big money, we pay money so that for him not to go to the palace. They came the first day, he escaped to the bush. We encourage him, we send a lawyer. Second time, we send a lawyer for him not to go and drink that water. Because the day you enter that place, you must drink that water. Because if they knew they see your star, you have a great star like me, they will always like to quench the lights. That's why you see the Benin people, they don't progress. Because at that oath, very dangerous. But me, I don't even eat their food. It's very dangerous. This one. See, when they put something in your food, you are finished. Just forget. These people, they are very smart in food. So do you know what I did? I was watching my father. I will use my family as an example. When he went to the palace, they take him to a Gua mountain where they have different shrine. They tell him to kneel down and started drinking those oat water. Do you know the oath he was taking? My father was taking the oath that I should die. He was swearing dangerous oaths for me to die. And you people are hearing. He was laying a dangerous curse on me, very dangerous. I want to tell you about what happened, transpired between them. Do you know my father is an agent to the Oba of Benin? He's a spy. So you can look at me, maybe I don't know what I am doing. I'm telling you the truth. The day you drink that water, you can never turn against that palace. You are a slave, one. You are a betrayer, two. You betrayer to the land, and you are an agent to the Pharaoh. So I just want to tell you, so that people like us, we are very smart. We cannot fall into their hands. I will never fall into the trap of my father, because the day he took that oath, I see him as different man. But you can say, it's your father, it's your father. You will go and die young because it's your father. I have a lot to do. My father is a man who loves freedom. That is my father. Praise the Lord. After that drink the oats, after I have drink the oats, he went home. Before he was laying a curse on me, I should die, I should do this, I should die. He should use his hand to bury me. He was in that place. Then now come outside and make a small curse. If I doing all those things, I was looking at my father and said, look at this man. Do you think I'm a person you can just when I grew up around Palace, I grew up in all those many places, even Lagos, different sides. I look at this man, I was just looking at him and saying, do you think I'm a fool? It's my father now. Papa, like, bring me and come for me. Go bring me and come for me. When you eat it, you are dead. Your stomach I hear today, tomorrow na here. I always tell people, some people are so very open. Mama, brother, bring this thing for me, Melo, bring egusi for me. But before you know what is happening, you are sick. You go to hospital, you go to this, you go to this. My brother, me, I protect my stomach so much. It's very difficult for people like us to eat poison. If not poison, they poison me. That is, you can die slowly. 5 years, you will sick. Sometimes 20 years, you will not look like human again. I'm always giving this advice to people. Because when I was a native doctor, I have so many cases of poison. Sometimes when some people died, we will do what do you call it? And I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to call it in English. We open the stomach. Sometimes you see a very big stone inside the stomach. Stone, stone. But they will operate it in real life. They will not see the stone. When it die, we will open the stomach. We're checking if there is anything inside. You will see stone, normal stone. I'm just advising you today. Be careful, be wary of those your families. Protect your stomach. Your stomach is your life. If you get accident, your hand break, they feel arrange am back. But if poison enter your stomach, my brother, forget that thing. It's finished forever. Mama, bring a goosey for me. Sister, bring some. More dey protect na stomach. That stomach na be the engine of this life. Maybe you may not think all that I'm saying. This boy don't know what he's saying. I'm just telling you the truth. One day you will remember. When the time reach, they know the tell person. So my father, after my father have taken that oath, do you know what? From palace, every month they were coming to give my father money. Every month they will bring 2 cars come. Unknowingly that I'm a very, very intelligent person. I set up spies around him. I pay them every time. I give them money. But your spy will sit down with you, be talking to you, is your friend. But I pay him to be spying on you. I was spying on just like the way America was spying on Germany. They were spying. I can spy. I was trying to extract some very vital information that will help me in the future. I'm very intelligent. No, sorry, I'm intelligent. Because you know why? I have been studying anybody who drink that water. How do they behave? How they die? How they end? Or what they do? So when my father also drink that water, I know I have to go into research, studying. The day you drink that water, see, always tell yourself. If you don't tell yourself the truth, one day you will fall into a victim. They will just finish you. You know the reason why I'm alive today? Because I am very careful. I cannot come to your house and come and eat so that you can poison me. They can also send a woman, to just, this woman, yes, man, I love you, I love you. If anything happen, we don't cook food for you. Say, brother, eat now, I beg. They'll give you love, you eat. We'll see the sign. Tomorrow, like, say, let's say now this thing. Say, I go now, headache, I go buy me for headache. Tomorrow, we see now leg, now rheumatism. This. People like us, they die because we must safeguard our stomach. If you cut me cutlass, I know they die. If you hammer me, I know they die. But something will end up. You see my woman, now Igbo, I educate her and say, come, these people feel kill me at any given time. Please, I explain all my situation to my woman. Because you know if you bribe Igbo, that one a normal thing. People must come meet you, come tell you, say this, that, blah, 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 blah. They will come in different ways. If he entice you with money, but Igbo no dey collect money. I just beg her. And she agree. And I pray put and she agrees. They say they use charm. My father, after my father don't take that oath, they wanted to use my father to kill me. I'm just revealing secrets to you, the whole world today. They wanted to pass through my father to kill me. You know how they wanted to kill me? Sometimes when I talk to my father, I will manipulate, try to extract some information, but that is not enough. You know what they did? My father just called me, say he want to send food for me, food. Since I was born, My father never sent food for me one day. Even though when I was in Benin or Lagos, my father never one day say, you come carry food, me go chop. Me don't really know for my heart. See that day when my father drink that water, it's an enemy of the state. Strong enemy. But you can be a fool and say it's your father, then you will die very fast. Heaven help those who help themselves. I was watching my father. Do you know what happened? Every month they will come and give my father money. My father will not tell me they're giving him money. I don't know how much. They were giving him money. They would drive from palace. After they don't use until drink the water, they will then come in some chief from palace. Do you know what they tell my father? They tell my father, say, as that village reach, if anybody talk to her, make it come palace. Say, from today, as you don't drink that water, you don't become son of the soil. You don't become a friend to the palace. You don't become this, that, blah, those wrong information they give to my father. Do you know what? As I stay here today, anything concerning cola, garri, yam, anything cannot come through my father to me, God forbid. And I will never take anything. If I want to even buy something, I'll go and look for Yoruba person to bring that food for me. Or I go and look for Igbo, somebody. I can never go through. You want me to kill me? You know, say, now you kill yourself, nobody they kill you that time, now you kill yourself. So I just tell you so that I'm going to use my own to learn. You know, so I know they sick. How many years now? Since 2018, 2020, that we did so. Another year, say one day I dey sick, headache dey worry me. But some people will come criticize me and I say, why you dey talk to your father? Why you dey talk to your father? I'm just telling you the truth. What happened to me? You have to learn from me. This food, I want this one, I want it one. Then if you go eat something, you will go to doctor. Doctor cannot. They will say you are okay, nothing is happening to you. Sometimes they will just open your stomach. They will sew am back again. They don't say anything for inside, but just be careful. Food. If you want to live long, you have to protect your stomach. Tupac said, don't trust stranger. Don't keep anyone in your chamber. People can come to my house because of my person. I am scared for people to sleep in my house. I better the best place to sleep for hotel. Because my kitchen have to be locked. Because your best friend can be your worst enemy. Always learn how to protect your stomach. Learn it to, I tell you, Tupac say, I learn not to trust a bitch from a prostitute. Say, learn not to trust a shower. Still not learn not to trust a woman from Bashaw. Can never deceive prostitute 2 times to 4. Learn how to protect your stomach. It's a teaching today. I'm using my father as an example. My father is an agent of the palace. I'm not trying to be, what do you call it, in any way, but I'm just telling you the truth. If you think I am lying, go and look at Eddie Murphy. The very day when Eddie Murphy drink that palace water, the time we never drink am, see wetin dey talk with him mouth. Make I show now. I have to show you. After I don drink am, e come change. Not think say my father no fit be like that o. Na the same thing. That water, I go tell you, you will see. That water. Yeah, tell now they know. See the water.
If you don't take the justice before this election, make sure the youth have job. Make sure the youth have been patronized with them and councillor everywhere. about 4 days ago. When he said, he said, I just take me out from come. Said, back for the Edo people. Back for the Edo people. You are going to be a future light to Edo. I will do it for my people. Hello.
That time, he never drink the water. See, I just want to prove to you, say, my own father, it's very easy for you to kill me. Don't, you must be smart. Okay? Don't think so, because somebody that took that oath, you know what it's called oath? The Bible says a sin committed against the Holy Spirit cannot be forgiven. You know it's called oaths. You see the meaning of oath, that the may I make example for you. You can never fuck with the mafia and go away. You know that one mean? 100 years is not forever. They will come after you. You can never fuck with the mafia, go free. That is the meaning of oaths. May I show you again?
If you don't change the justice before this election, make sure the youth have job. Make sure the youth have been patronized with chairman, councillor everywhere. And the year I said, now 6 billion. Let them collect before they put person for chairman. Why? Oba, hey. Now what is stopping it on the side of the Oba of the door? Where we go? Where? Who don't go die for this war? Who must die for this law? Everybody must die, whether like it or not. But the problem, I just said for better. This year, I just said.
See, at that time, he never drink the water. After I don't drink the water, see what happen.
Your boss say how? Your boss say how? Get your cake. Your boss say how? Prepare your salmon power.
After I don't drink am, then I will show now. I'll show another video again. And this is not get follow. I will show that video when I see slots. We get many things we want to talk the whole day. Let's talk one by one. One show after I don't drink am. After I don't drink don't drink the water. Because they talk anyhow like us one. I will show now wetin you gonna do. Because they behave like Omokala. Mokivi. See. Okay, wait you. Me I put down for this thing. Me play me the thing loud come out. I put small volume. Wait, I'll put down for volume. When are the listing? After he don't drink the water, he will say he want die for Pharaoh. Never know them. I want show now. I want vessel. This video is a comedy video. You don't understand, so since they don't drink that water, life don't change. The time we never drink am, okay, the see. The time we never drink the water, see. The time we never drink am, look am.
If you don't change the justice before this election, We came and cancel everywhere. And the year I said that 6 billion. Let them collect before they put person for chairman. Why? Oba, hey. Now what is something is on the side of the Oba of the door? Where did he go? Where?
This Oba look my eye and my father, they be vampire. They be vampy. They be vampire. Now you see they call vampire now. Oba look my eye and my father. You know, sir, as you see that my father is there, so in an agent to palace. You see, as them say, you tell to your father, I say, they tell to my father, because I'm a very, very, very correct man. I will never eat poison, God forbid. I did talk on that, they say, before I die, some weeks before my death, I must know, because of the spirits wey dey inside me, the things wey dey my body must show sign. And you know how would they know? Through sign of things wey go dey happen near me. People wey dey close to me, their dreams, they will dey dream concerning me. Many things go dey happen, I will know say yes, I'm about to die. Sometimes if me dream, because before I go die, I must know. I no dey really fear, I know say my death don reach. But if I know say my death never reach, I will still know for dream. But nothing, you cannot hold death, because I'm a spiritual person. I cannot pray, God, not let me die. No, I know that. I not do that prayer. But the only thing I can always advise the people is say, protect your stomach. Help me bring goosey soup, goosey come. Every day I go, there's even way they send me people so they go be poison you. You understand? So no matter me and you will play rich, you not eat for your house. If you even go restaurants, go eat. I know they leave the food. Once I leave the food, I don't believe food. I need to drink the remain. If I get up, it's finished. So not with me, you will catch. So these people these are some of the way they fit catch you, but we drink just remain. If you want to go peace, just end that drink like that. Because you don't know when you know if you have a light that is shining, don't let people quench it for you. When you have disease, you are finished. But what I am here for today, we say there can be a miracle if you believe. You know, say you are sick. Well, every time I am the priest, chief priest, I can help you, but you don't believe. But if you believe, there is a miracle when you believe. I love you so much. There can be. You see, when King Pharaoh took me to court, people were saying, "Oh, this will 12 years imprisonment, 100 years imprisonment, 2,000 years imprisonment." You know what I did? I didn't even worry myself now. You know, I just enter inside the where they keep the water. I just open the water. As I open the water, I pour am for my hand. I just dey rub my face, you know, put am for my mouth everywhere, put am splash am for my body. You know that. So when people dey talk say they go carry me go court, I go jail, I say fuck a pikin, I say this, I say that. I no even worry. You know understand so. But when they come out, na they first come out, they address press. My face, you hide. Why you no come out? We thought say na 100 years go put me there. But why you not gonna put me for the 100 years again? You know say na the way my lawyer take write am, na so I take put am for there. You know understand? If Oba look my know say na lie dey talk, na lawyer na write am for there. If I lie against, it's not be liar write am. I can't go lie against lawyer. Make God destroy me. I will never lie. I win the case. So I win the case. It's very simple. So if they say they want to go court again, we are waiting. But I want to let the general public understand that to kill you, they will try all means to kill me. They don't fit. They'll feel used through my father. But me, now me be something we no fit see. But you will see how you catch up. Or did you go? One, you can't kill me. It's not possible. You cannot kill me. The only way if they kill me are through food poison. The only place where if you kill me, now is that my Igbo woman. Or Igbo woman not if kill me because I no do evil against am, you no understand so. No fit kill me, food. Na here o see am. See my tummy. You know the Pharaoh, see am. No poison for inside o. I no get poison for belle. So thank you very much. We'll let us shift the base. I just want to tell you, so tomorrow you don't know, oh, this boy knows father. My father is an agent to Oba Palace. I just told you today. But I'm very diplomatic in what I'm doing. See, my father is a direct agent to the Oba. Somebody who have taken oaths. When you swear oath to me, who are you to me? You are my loyalist now. These oaths, that is just like I'm a cultist now, and you swear oaths to be loyal to me as your boss. And are you not part of me? My father is loyal to King Pharaoh. Why me? I am different from them. So that is it. Because if you are with me, your heart must be clean. That is it. That is the truth. I must tell you. Don't say it's your father. You are my father also. You are my father. I just want to tell you so that don't fall victim. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes. You know, say, the only way they try to catch me through my father, but it no work. My father just call me, say, "You want carry food, come give me." Me? Say yes. Then me, I come ask my father, say, which day that one starts? What you saying just like me now? That say, since when I did small pikin, why you don't come like me? Why you be saying now you won't come like me? After you don't go palace, go drink the water, come back. Now you won't come like me. I want to make an example for now about Skimia. If not teaching a lie, talk. Skimia and Igion, tight friend, then they be. Skimia and Igion, you know Igion? Skimia is from the village, my village, the next village, and Skimia for come. Skimia and my father, the classmate from modern school. I know Skimia and Skimia with the Holland. That guy with the bleach. Skimia and my father, my father, they be age mates, they be classmates for the same class and they did for modern school those days. You understand? So now I say Skimia, what did they talk about? Oba Igion. If Igion go Nigeria, Igion will buy clothes, carry things, go give Skimia father. Ask Skimia and the Igion as a playlist. The best friend, now they be. As Igion already drink that water, for in life, they remain agents to Oba. You know what Skimia do to Igion? Me, I just tell them. Not be every time I'll see the true one for inside. Igion, Chief Igion, Skimia did the talk, they could discuss. Igion, na he record Skimia. Skimia come talk say, wetin Murphy face, okay, so they talk. Na true to. All these guys, they sell our land. We just move for here. See, this boy is saying truth. Skimia was telling me that he was saying that I say truth. You understand? So Skimia talking like that. The next thing, Igion forward that audio, go give the deputy Oba. They say make Igion come, Miss Skimia come drink water for palace. That very day, when they did palace, you say Skimia, you know they dey greedy. They dey greedy. Somebody na he tell Skimia say, come, Igion already go report you for inside palace. Move. They want you to drink water. I just tell them what did happen. So, meanwhile, Skimia and father was inside the palace. All of them did together that day. That Oba wife, they do whether na store, fashion store for cultural center. Skimia has go donate money for there. They want blend that is courtesy, you know. Like they want ban you to a Boni or Aye. Now that oats. Somebody and you knock Skimmy, move, come off inside palace immediately. Where Skimmy? Where? They don't see him again. Skimmy, you're wrong. That next morning, I see Skimmy for top of flight. Don't move. Don't run, come off of that. You gonna make that video. And you understand? So all these things will become history after we don't drive Pharaoh come off for that place. I think that's what it happen. So next Cmrd, so if you go sit down for one corner, you see wetin make Gideon betray Cmrd because now the water wey him drink na make am betray am. Do you understand? So that is it. What about Prince Okoro? When the Prince Okoro don drink the water, wetin happen to am? Come go here. See Prince Okoro. Ritual for essa palavra. Una know wetin happen there? This man na London na him dey stay. The name na Prince Okoro. Na Oba of Benin na him send this man come make this man make peace with me. Oba of Benin court say make I talk wetin get proof. Oba of Benin na him send this man come. Oba Eware of Benin na him send this man make this man make peace with me as I dey expose the evil of the Oba. So now I can't give this man condition for dialogue. Now I say first, before the peace will continue, all those land where they said, they put an end to those lands. Because our children will get land again to make farm. They sell land, they go. And they are not from our land, they are from Mecca. They migrate from Mecca. If they come to Ife, they are foreigners. A stranger to our land, they are selling our land. They are saying no, it's unacceptable. And government now they control land, not be Oba. It's not there our constitution. It's not there our law. We are not waiting for the see that stupid ideas in our urban and get land. It's not exist. Land controlled by state government, local governments, and federal governments. I can't make they can't say no because that na land they sell. Their own way of living is to be selling our lands. The whole world know what they are doing. The Oba of Benin and his children, family. All those our people supposed to stand by me. So this man can't negotiate. Now deputy Oba, now Oba they use to negotiate. Now be the middleman. Deputy Oba say make we negotiate in a way. We say, see, I get their number. All those deputy Oba, even Oba of Benin, me get a number. But I just look at, you understand? So and I can't. So when we come try to talk, like say the peace talk not favor them because the things na only then be Alpha and Omega. Let me see let them know to come. Don't underrate me. Me myself, I be Ogiso. I'm an indigenous person. You na foreigner. You cannot intimidate me. Come tell you say sorry, then you can't negotiate. Who be fool? I can't almost pour my hand. I think they say no. Even though my family na betrayer, but for me, I take my heart from where my mother from come. Everybody can be white. Sometimes you see brown, one person with brown for inside. So this life they be. Me, I not drink that poison. I not take oats. So I never take oats since they born me. So I never take them. So I see that oats not inside my body. I never join all those records. So the next thing they happen. The man call me, one come negotiate with me. Now then send and come me. Now Palace, Oba Palace. Now send this guy come negotiate with me. As the guy call me, they say no, be say the guy is supposed to take it. Call me. The guy call me, where? Man, correct man. How are you? Now tell the man say I did on live video. They call the man for phone. They say the man come Nigeria. That's why they useless the man. They naked down. They use and do ritual taking. They show one for the whole world. After they don't use and take this oath, they could go send Tony Kabaka. 1 o'clock in the night, Tony Kabaka could go arrest. They say that they will wear police uniform. They don't be police, so they will organize cultists. They will wear police uniform. They go meet this man for house. This man stayed 2 months. Now me I call the beg governor. Now this thing, all this because of this man, they are among the thing will bring problem between governor and Obayeware. I call the beg governor, say, governor, see what the Oba Benin they do. It's very bad. I will just use people for ritual oath taking. It's very, I was putting pressure on the governor. All those things that make me like Obaseki. I remember if you don't say when I like good truth, one of the put love and like. One of the put love and like. Now I make governor will win this election, almost to win. Any attempt to disqualify our governor, we are going to resist it. We will not accept that one. We will burn many houses in that Benin. If they try that nonsense, we are equal to the task. If they kill any of our brothers and sisters, now our house now will they put fire. I'm gonna go tell FBI. It is called self-defense. I want to go jail for my people so that people can be free. I am not afraid for prison. No. Mandela go for jail 27 years. I will just go to jail. I'm maybe 4 years, 3 years. I will come out. But if you try to kill any of our family, we'll burn down those houses. We'll burn it down. It's accepted. But nothing they oppress us for how many hundreds of years. Make we just go into the watch like that. So I can't put pressure on governor. Governor was very worried. So I don't want to mention some names for government house. Put more pressure. Governor was tired because that time governor said they carry money they give King Pharaoh. At the end of the day, governor called that magistrate. Me I show na the magistrate. The magistrate, he did not even do anything. You carry they go prison. If you carry they go prison, they don't even do anything. No, you carry them. Man, no need for me to show the woman picture. So all those things, then Pharaoh can't call King Pharaoh of Benin can't call governor. Can't say no governor. Me I just forget all these things. Me I just go straight to another work. So all these things they among the team. We be say the King Pharaoh of Benin now, they tell people made an amigo. No, an amigo. All those things you were an amigo they talk. You know, say Tony Kabaka now the closest person to King Pharaoh. You know, say waiting make that they use an amigo to they use an amigo. because they know say Ranamigo na alarmist. If you open your mouth, when you open your mouth, the whole world will come. They know say Ranamigo na alarmist. If you talk, people just come. They don't know. Now they use am. See that Omada, that slave, chief servants, na Ranamigo. And that one, Ranamigo for the same village, and they tell Ranamigo make the cost governor. Now they do all those rubbish. Now from King Pharaoh palace, now Iranomigo for the take all that they do all these things. They promise Iranomigo for inside King Pharaoh palace say make it just insult Obaseki. Say if Obaseki commands, they will give her immunity. Even Captain Usa, all of them, they support Iranomigo. They watch her. They watch. They are watching. They are supporting. They know they support her with money, but they say make it just once is a moment to all of them. Iranomigo dey dance, he go go Benin, he must drink that water. That one na normal more, he must drink am, but they no go carry am go prison, they will all leave am. They will come here, that time he go call the me yanga. You know so na freedom in the fight o. Na so somebody go just carry person go use until they drink water, you no fit fight. So today, I wan show na video. Abeg una share this video. All those our people wey dey sell for slave, the last American slave woman was taken from Benin. I repeat, the last American slave, the woman was taken from Benin. The last United States of American slave, she was a woman. She died in 1930. She was taken from Benin. The woman started explaining her ordeal, how she was being kidnapped by the Oba, what is the name of it? Oba Oshomole in 1940. Oba Oshomole, that they took him to Oba Oshomole prison, all those prison abuse. And the woman was an honorable woman. Let me show you the woman. The woman was an honorable woman. And the woman was taken to America as a slave. The woman survived till 1930. The woman said many things, that some of them inside the boat will just jump into the river and kill themselves. See, I don't want to show the, if I show the woman, the thing go now, many of them will cry. 1930s, the woman was speaking. You can see all those, what they call it, those slaves, African American, that they sold, the Oba of Benin and some of the Ghana people sold to slavery. They came to Africa. See wetin happen. Uyu mwe yazese mwe gbeo. Mo yazese udiji mo yazese. See, all those slaves, all those our sisters where they say go America, they come visit Ghana, and I will see show that time they visit Oba Benin for inside palace, and I will see the way Oba Benin respond to them. More than see what Ghana king talk. Oba Benin bros, and I say the highest, and the ancestor, I say the highest slave.
I'm very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean, the diaspora, and the people from all over.
Who is this now? I know it's not corner.
Africa.
Stop this nonsense.
We are very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora, and the people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs.
Wait, I will not let me verse for you. Let people see something. Wait till you define. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? We ain't made like we are called. We're not millionaire. These people
of Gold Coast.
What they be it, man? You block you. I beg. I come here now. I want to block this food. Now so they the food themselves. Go advise King Pharaoh, not be me. Yeah, this was all. You advise your head. Idiots. My brother, now they see what they show now so, Those people with they say give slave. Oh. See, the way they sell us. The way they sell us. See waiting when they go Ghana. I will see show now when I go over palace. So Obaseki they can't give you their money. May they put money for your account. You want to build the best library in the whole world. You want to build American library. Criminal.
We are very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora. And the people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade.
Nasiam. The king of Ghana, with the traditional ruler of Ghana, where those people come Ghana, he hold microphone by himself. I say this man, and they tell him now, say the government move on there. You know, see the king for Ghana, traditional ruler there, he hold microphone by his hands. He beg them. They say pain. They say apology for the slave. But for our own, King Pharaoh, the proud, say he conquer America, he conquer Japan. Who you conquer? The Yoruba who you sell. If Yoruba people not support me, Yoruba people will not support me, it will be very, very bad. If so confident not support me, it will not go well. We shall. We be saying now, they think they do human sacrifice. All of us. Why you not go support me? Why? How these people will see they will see their life today, see they proud. You know, you go relax, somebody go kneel down for ground, go put microphone for his mouth. My people, if you not lose me, when I will see person will be like me, but it will still take some years. I just beg you people for one thing. Please, I want to let us work together. Let us remove these criminals out of that place. They are the cause of our suffering. Bible says, where 2 or 3 are gathered is there. Together we stand, divided we fall. These people, they have our problem we have. One woman sent me 50 pounds. The 50 pounds. You know, the woman said me I use the money. The woman gave me 50 pounds. I said, the woman, what's the amount and what happened? He said, he watched my program. It's touching. I tell the woman, I say, yes. I am going to use that 50 pounds to buy what? History book. I'm going to use that 50 pounds to do it in history book. And because of this election, then because of our start history, then every day now we teach history. Because the history book will get too many. Or book bay. We never but owner who they support. Not be saying that my brother, I not come out today. Support it now once in a month, it now €5. €20, sorry, don't be €5. But brother, I want to support the history class. We do this support. We get history we never even read. We dey do more research. See the way king, whether traditional ruler be king for Ghana, gather the whole traditional ruler, the whole whether na Oba dey call am. He beg make dey forgive them. But this man wey dey for Ele Binu miss blood, he dey even dey proud. He say he conquer go reach where? Calabar. He conquer go reach America. God punish your head. When you conquer, God punish you. Conquer America. Idiots. May I play for now?
I'm very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora. And the people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade.
See,
where over 400 years ago, millions of our brothers and sisters were captured, sold, and transported under inhumane and cruel circumstances through Elmina Castle across to the Caribbean and to the New World. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology, deep from the bottom of our hearts. Deep from our bottom of our hearts. But one thing that I want you to be aware of.
Yes, sir. When I put love and like, all of now you're quiet for that. When I know you put love and like, now you're quiet, they look. When I see all those our brother with they sell go slave, Brazil, you see, you sell them. When I see what Pharaoh do for him, Pharaoh, I will tell you what Pharaoh. When they put love and like, when I see the difference, Pharaoh sit down for inside Pharaoh, he pump. He say me they come put money for waiting. He say me they go they put money for. Say want build the largest library in the world. Say wants aeroplane with the land for inside King Pharaoh Palace. I'm not sure now what Pharaoh talk.
Streamt Spiele direkt von
Hol dir YouTube Premium für Videos ohne Werbeanzeigen. Jetzt einen Monat kostenlos testen. Scan-Einschränkung.
Spread, I say thank you very much because I put on top waiting the happen for. My country people, I greet you now. We don't see the gidigba put on top on our program. Obonge program where they throw like put on top waiting the happen for all the corner the one where they Edo State. With the throw better like put on top with arts and culture for Edo State. When I don't forget say this Obonge program, this Obonge information we won't throw like put for una today. Now for Boundary Road, Benin City.
When the first
wetin dem go see and enjoy for Edo State.
Benin, the empire conquered over 201 towns and villages. And those military exploits, some of their citizens traveled abroad. And there was a need to bring them back into the fold. So before they go, there will be incisions, markings on their body through the works of fire and very sharp objects, tattoos, if you call them that. And so, because of the pains and civilization, we now decided to do this dress to reflect the tattoos that would have been on the bodies of the Benin. This one is called the social dress. And the chiefs have their own pattern, but this is to wear it to social functions, and today it is a symbol of the regalia of the Benin. When the first ruler called Obiso ascended the throne, because of his mysterious nature, they called him Obiso. His name was Igodo.
The African Focus Group waka come Edo State.
He said the first ruler of the land is called Igodo. Igodo. I do you understand? Igodo. You see? Ask them what is the meaning of Igodo. They don't know it. They are not from our land. They are foreigners. I told you people, these people are foreigners. You don't believe me. Look what this King Waba Benin, look what he told. They said they should put money in his account.
Royal Majesty for granting us the request and to have an audience with you here today. That's why we're here. Oba Atokpe.
Jemi Alade, MD Jemi Alade to organization contact for the palace. Say the waka where the waka come Edo State na trailblazer tour by African Americans with the California for USA. And these people then believe say now from Edo State, some of them come from another part of Africa. As they don't do what they call geographical DNA test. The one will link their blood come back to Africa, where them take carry their ancestors come out 400 years ago.
We are very happy that you gave us audience because we have your sons and daughters from the Africa diaspora, all the way from California. They have come to Nigeria to pay a visit, what they call a trailblazer tour of Nigeria. This will be the first time the African Focus Group is coming to Nigeria, and they expressly requested that they want to visit Benin because of the heritage and the historical accounts they have read about Benin Kingdom. And that is why we decided to bring them here so that they can, and as the tradition will tell us, the first thing they want to do is pay a courtesy visit to the Oba. The purpose of their visit is that after 400 years of slavery in the Americas, they have now decided they want to come back to Africa because it's a journey of 400 years. They are coming back to reunite with their kingsmen. And some of the people in the group trace their DNA ancestry to the kingdom of Benin. And that is why in particular, they have chosen to visit Benin. So they want to have...
You see, he said most of them traced what? Their DNA. That is their DNA ancestral roots. You know what about Benin talk? He said make they go put money for your accounts. He's saying they fight human trafficking. People gonna help me ask the Oba of Benin, say, how much local governments they pay every month? If they give federal government, they give local government more than 300 million for allocation. How many percent Benin Traditional Council Oba they collect? That one make it can't use a math, they take the whole world. I am from Orion local government. Make they help me ask Oba of Benin, say, how much did they bring for how many percent? If not 10% did they bring 30 million. If not 5% did they bring 15 million. What are you doing with that money? You and your family, they enjoy, they chop the money, and that one is not even enough for you people. You not sit and get kingdom. They see kingdom for country. Country get president, get vice president. They see kingdom. And our people are so very, very uneducated. Even those who are educated, they are just moving backwards. This thing cannot happen in Yoruba land. If you see a Yoruba man want to pray, you cannot see only of Ife live long go, only of Ife, you don't see this. All these things is happening. You see, he cannot get up. He cannot get up to say, sorry, what your Oduduwa family do to their family, do to us. It was the Robo people. They are much there in America. They sold us. Sold us to slavery. They never sold their children. They introduced greeting. Hello? You see? They introduced greetings. Lamogun. All those greetings from this family, this family. They introduce greetings so that they can identify people they will be selling. They sell us. Uruba, if you not support me, what you gain? Ijo, if you not support me, go into your history and ask them how they sold your ancestors. Who sold you? That is the question you should ask today. Who sold you to slavery? I challenge you to take me to court. And let us come and debate who sold our ancestor to slave. If it were me that sold the ancestor, if it is my family that sold the ancestor, let us come and challenge. Who sold those people? And people are still quiet. One woman today give me £50 from UK to encourage me to do more research. Our people want to know where they come from. Some people, they want to be like Mahmoud. They don't want to know. Look at the way Obabini was saying. This is a proof.
And they can't trace and reach Africa, come Benin City, will be the Ogidigan kingdom for the whole world. You got talk say the slave matter and their visit now what you they call bittersweet memory. As they happy say them come trace their roots, but it constantly remind them of what he shared there for over 400 years ago when slavery when it be enter Africa and even enter Benin Kingdom. It got talk say the slavery was shared for the 17th century. It don't become old news. The one way we they face now waiting that they call modern slavery than a human trafficking. And they go happy well if the African Focus Group. I mean,
one of the somebody go kneel down, put my microphone for a mouth. Which kind of life? So we say we be slave to Oba. Just imagine, look. Somebody kneel down, put my microphone for a mouth. The man no dey feel the whole man, no feel wait to hand Obo Yahweh. As old as Queen Elizabeth, they put my microphone for mouth. You know say hand they pay you waiting they chop our money. You they chop our money, wait for the work. Wait for them see money to buy road stress. Come tell us. Are you the governor of Edo State? They vote for you. Do we have kingdom in Nigeria? Where you get the money to ride private jets? Your children, none of them they work. All of them they sell our land, your brothers, your family. Come and take me to United Nations courts. I challenge you. I'm a freedom fighter. Your ancestors sold us into slavery. You are reign now to you and your families. You are selling our ancestral land. What is our crime? You met us in that land. You are from Mecca, Saudi. I'm gonna look this. I'm gonna look the man. I will take the picture now. See. Wanna see where? See. Somebody kneel down, put my microphone for a mouth. Is it not a shame? Just look. I know they see him. Hey. Not they see him. Person will sit down. Man, Allah fear for you. Your brother be down. Allah fear for you. Allah fear for your day for 90 years and be in 89 years. You see they dance. You see Allah fear. Let me remove my cap for Allah fear. Allah fear kabiyesi you. You see? Now the same father that born them. Oromiyo na born Allah fear for you. We don't see Allah fear for you come and talk and say na born Ogiso, na born Oduduwa. Now only your mouth, now you born Jesus Christ. It's your even born Japan. You never hear this thing for Allah for your talk and say now only all the children Oduduwa born. Now only you and na born Oduduwa. The rest people not born them. Oduduwa na born the Lauro of Hussein. Mona go whether that one great talk, most of them dey fear now. Mona go interview Lauro of Usen say, even that one even too far, Mona go interview Lu of Ichekiri. Now bad brother, in brother. Mona go ask and say where they for come. He will tell you say they're from Ife. But the Shekiri people now, they are not from some part of them come from Ife, but many of the Shekiri people they are from our land. Igodo Migodo. They are not claiming our roots and they get them. So wetin see those people talk say court you go carry go court. Court say make I talk wetin get proof. So this video where I dey show so na proof. I dey make sure Oba name Oba EY, I dey make sure your name. Say you no fit get up, come to this people sorry. See if you no wan hear the court talk, court say if I dey make sure your name, me I get proof. So na the proof. People wey their ancestor, your own ancestor sell them to slave for many years, they come, he sit down like boss. Somebody kneel down, put microphone for him mouth. Is that not foolishness? Ask me, is that not foolishness? Even Donald Trump, they, oh my, who be you himself, smelly person. Agbin when they go pack all those smelly clothes for body. This bead na slave, they exchange with slave. That big clothes they wear now, those na slaving tough. Say anybody need wear now. Anybody don't get the cloth. Now you get clothes. Beat, not be you get an Portuguese na big and come. Cloth now you go get. Wait till you get. Say me person no dey wear now. Come on, go. If you write down for court say I dey dress, why I dey wear that cloth? Why you not write down as a criminal offense? If you come charge me to court say I dey imitate, I dey dress like Oba. Now you get the dressing. See.
Trace your roots back. When the joyful, at the same time, it's a situation of mixed feelings, joy and sadness because of the slavery days. We are aware of some of the history. We have heard of the work of Marcus Garvey. We know about the work of Marcus Garvey, maybe not in so much detail. We have heard of the work of the other civil rights activists, Martin Luther King Jr., I Have a Dream, and so on and so forth. I say mixture of joy and sadness.
Now them sell those Urubu, Soko Isha, massively to slave. Say they sit down. If all those people they look and say which place be this one? They say if you enter palace, you must bow down. But all these people don't bow down for that. Why would Benin people are weird? Poor. See somebody will sell those people. What can help me ask those people? Say, what did they praise this man for? Say they praise him because he sell Urubu people for slave, because he used Urubu people for human sacrifice. And not because they sell us, give Portuguese. And then because they castrate us as goods. What are we praising him for? May he live long. Wow, we are. One of our sisters today give £50. Simon support. Oh, what really? I tell you, say that book, I go use and take buy I want to call that book. 1,000 years of West Africa history. 1,000 years of West Africa history. You see what Portuguese talk concerning Pharaoh family, Baiweka, those Oba Benin. They were genocidal. They said Fulani. One idiot just come in. Fulani they keep on saying, shut up your mouths. The thing where this Oba of Benin family did to our ancestors, Fulani na Jesus Christ. It's not na heaven they be if you see Fulani compared to them. Fulani capture you. If you give your life to Islam, they will leave you. But these people, even if you give your life to Ogun, they will still use it to do. Fulani did people for human sacrifice before. Now when you disobey their religion, say you don't want to join, and they will kill you. But these people, even if you disobey, you don't disobey, they will kill you. You know what they do for Orogun? They want to go sell those people. These people resist, say, we don't face it run from our fatherland. We see come that place, not be Orogun that they call that place before. And the fight happen. My brother, these people run though. Now that alligator, what do they call it? That thing will be like lizard, where they work like this. dey slave dey waka. Na that thing na carry dem cross that river. Na him help them. No be say put them for back o. He cross the river. The river come open. They come cross. No be small fights. Na this people stay that place today. Then if you kill that animal, my brother, you are in trouble. You go bury am. Like say you kill human being. Till tomorrow, that animal na help them. Orogun people. Una no dey know for Orogun. Ask Orogun man. Orogun mean Ogun, the battle of iron, war. They came. Do you know what they call this people? Aka. They call them Aka. Do you know the history of Aka? It was during the time of Oba Agbeka, Oba Aka, that the Yoruba people ran away from their fatherland. They just block all those history. No one could know anything. I remember I show love and like. See what it Ghana president, I say Ghana, when they come see this Omozuo, he sit down, they put Mackerel for a mat. You don't even look at what the Ghana people says. People you sold into slavery. People are just keeping quiet. They don't want to talk. They'll go there and be so bad up there. Look at what the traditional rulers when they talk for Ghana.
We are very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora. And the people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago.
Who be this now? Eh? This one. Waiting. Hello? Talk now. Good evening.
I just want to throw light on this the little bit about the Orogo you are just talking about.
God bless you, sir. God bless you.
The name of the animal is called Iguana.
God bless
Iguana.
you. You come from okay.
And in Orogo land we refer to him as Ogboligbo.
Ogboligbo. It's a great animal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that animal you can see it if you go to Orogo land. You will see it everywhere, even in the kitchen, in the house. We call the animal our mother.
Oh.
Because these are the animal that saved these people during the time of the war, where they were trying to attack the Yoruba people. When they got to that river, that's why whatever you are saying, you are giving empirically facts about the history. You are not just saying. You are saying people are watching, people are confirming what you are saying.
I love
you
you so
understand?
much.
So you are giving it look 100% facts. So
Abel, tell us about what happened in the war. What happened? Wait, sir. Now America can't fight the war. Now you can't follow and fight war. I've been a Obabi. Wait, happen. Wait, happen. Tell us about the war.
Let me just cut it short.
Okay.
When they were escaping, you understand? Because the soldiers, they wanted to kill them because they said they don't want them between these people again. You understand?
Yes.
So when they were escaping, the soldiers, the urban soldiers, when they got to that river, which is the river that separated them. So could you believe that something very extraordinary happened, which is that animal? So when they got the river, that would have been the end of their life because you cannot cross that water because there is no bridge at that time.
Okay.
So the animal came from water and formed a chain across the water.
Okay.
So the animal formed the bridge that enabled them to cross. So immediately they crossed that water, the animal went inside to the water. And when the late Bino soldiers they came, they saw that they are already in the other side, and that was what prompted them to go back.
Okay.
And that is why today you see that the Orogo people, they worship that animal.
Oh, God bless you.
So they don't kill him. So that is a kind of
I think you see this your story now. you will see how, I mean, you call me tomorrow again, me you come see talk am again, because people will like to know their history. See, you see what you talk now, you can't make the people happy. That is to show that they were killing you people right from time. They were killing. Until tomorrow, the history is still there. You cannot change the history.
It's there. No, the truth is that they know that's why you see in Nigeria, it's very sad today that in Nigeria they don't teach history in the school. Because you know why? They don't want us to know the bad history, the bad things that our forefathers did to us.
And those people who
the Germans, they keep their history.
Let me tell you something. You see,
what have happened.
Let me tell you something, my brother. Where do you run from? I think we were running from that Idu land. We were running away from the land because they were killing you.
Of course.
That is where we all come from. But today, this man is now trying to claim that is our father. It is lie.
He's a foreigner.
He's a foreigner to the land.
He's a foreigner.
My brother, I beg you, call me tomorrow. Yes.
It is the fact is that you know when somebody is a foreigner, just like the way you are now.
Yes.
You came to another man's country. You see the man who prompted the killing of Jews in this country, which is the Nazis. So you can say that the man is a foreigner.
Yes.
You understand? So that is what people should understand. That because those people, the original land, they were trying to claim the land, of which they have done. So I just wake up, I just pray that one day the truth will, the people will still rise.
You see what I want to tell you, sir?
Because you are sensitizing people.
What I want to add to it now, you see, that you that is there now, you are more aborigine. You are more 99.9% more aborigine. More than those people who are saying they want to break cola. My brother, don't ever allow that thing to happen in your time. If anybody break cola, tell you say it's a Benin man or bad family want to break cola, don't ever allow that nonsense. That is slavery. They shouldn't try that nonsense.
If you go to land today, you will see that there is not even there is no trace that as in terms of the tradition, everything they were trying to abolish all those things. Because they know the people, they know the history, they know who. Just that because it's not politically motivated, you understand me?
Yes.
That's why you see today that like the law of Shekiri, you know.
Let me tell you something. You know why they ran, See, you know, when you people were also running through the river, you see, our history is more worthy, more powerful more than Bible. Our own history was more powerful. You see what also happened in Abraka? They also ran through the river, and the river opened for them to pass. When the Aka people were coming, then the river locked. Then killed many of them. They now move back. The soldier was Yoba. What the meaning of Abraka? Aka. What do you call Aka in Urubu? Aka people. Who are the Aka? What is Aka? Is it not Bini?
Aka. Na Abraka they call Bini na. The Aka na.
Aka.
They don't know until like Bini na Aka.
Aka. Because the Oba that time was called Aka. He was childless. He was using many of them for human sacrifice massively.
You see, in fact, if we say we should start to elaborate on all this, but then we'll go to Abraka. You know, we will not stop today. You understand? I believe that one of these days, I will call you when you are alive. I will try to analyze even the Abraka for you. What really prompted during the Abraka people and how the Abraka they celebrate their feast whenever they are celebrating their feast. You know, the Yoruba people, they are very wonderful people. They are very special people. You understand?
Yes.
Very special people.
They ran away from the land. People were running.
They were killed. They used them. They were 90% of the slave they sold were the Yoruba people. Yes. But one thing I really commend the Yoruba people, they resisted, you understand?
Yeah, they resisted,
and that is why you see the Yoruba land today is one of the greatest land in the South region.
Yes.
You can see it's one of the blessed land in the South region.
Yes.
Because after everything, they were warriors.
Yes.
If they were not warriors, they will not be able to escape from the land, you know. You understand? So from King Pharaoh. That's why you see the land. If you see the Yoruba land today, they have the highest population now, like Yoruba now, almost 6 million people.
Yes.
Which is the Delta.
Upon the killings, my brother. Despite
the killing,
they were Ijo. See, they nearly finished Ijo. They nearly finished all those people. If you go to our history, the way they kill all those Ijo, it was too much. Urubu, Ijo. You know, they don't count Urubu and Ijo at the same thing. The way they were killing them. And these people are still coming out in public and still bragging that they are kingdom. I said, which kingdom is this? People must stop this man. He said the other day
Like
he
there was
visited
something.
Port Harcourt. He said he want to reunite
Yeah.
his kingdom. Are you from Iwike ask you, come on. We are not Oduduwa who fall from sky. You are not our ancestor. Thank God today that everybody knew what. See, the Oba cannot even come out to come and apologize to the Rubos what he did to the Rubos. He cannot come out to come and apologize. The Ishans, how they killed the Ishan. The Ishan people with my brother. The way they massacre Ishan.
You know, our generation, like see your generation today, and our generation are waking up. What you are doing, you are sensitizing people. Let me tell you one thing. There will be a massive revolution in that land. I'm telling you this reality. You might think because now the children, they are not being look, during our time we were not enlightened. Our parents did not tell us the truth. They use tradition to threaten us. Anything they say, they use tradition to, but our parents did not ask, why is it like
my
this?
brother, you know kokori. What is kokori in Yoruba language? Gathering. What is the meaning of kokori? What is the meaning of kokori?
Kokori means gathering.
Gathering. I said it before. It is there they not gather themselves together. Is that not place the ancestral home of Yoruba? Yes or no? Kokori. Their ancestral home.
One of the ancestral home of Yoruba now.
That is the ancestral. Many of them who ran towards Orogun, some of them ran towards Abraka. Everybody were running. The people of Onitsha also ran away now. People of Enugu. People run from the day life. People run. I said, wait, this man is still there. That is the thing provoked me. He took me to court. He took me to court.
When you see what is happening in the land today, most especially in Edo State today, you will understand that these things are really, the people are not really there to represent the people. Like especially, I'm talking about the traditional council. You know. Now let me tell you one thing: they are only there for their own selfish interest. Like
they're not from our land. They're not from our land. The Oba Benin is not from our land.
We are.
If
they are talking, if the king or the leaders they are talking about slavery, human trafficking, or whatever, they are the one even doing enslaving the people.
Okay.
Because you can say you go to the people's land, you claim their land, and you sell them. You use because you say it's your land. And secondly, how can this in 21st century, you are not sick, you are not handicapped, somebody will be holding microphone from you? Man, that is we have to wake up, man. We have to wake up. We say it's tradition. Which kind of nonsense tradition?
To hold microphone for him to talk.
Slavery.
Cannot even hold it by himself.
That has to do with tradition. We have culture. We know that's not our culture. Our culture doesn't say they will carry microphone. Then don't use microphone. Use stick. Use stick. Because microphone was not invented by us.
Okay.
It was invented by the white man. So if you are not enslaving somebody with something the white man abused and you say it's part of our culture, you are stupid.
Yes.
You understand? People should learn. People should be educated. People should try to understand things that is wrong in the system. It's wrong. You are not sick. How can somebody kneel down and be owing mic for you?
We are going to rewrite our history, my brother. Those Orogun history, we will write everything back.
They fuck woman, they enjoy, they drink beer, they enjoy, they live the
in the person they put the pennies for inside. He married two sisters. Two sisters and married two sisters for us.
Somebody like you is a leader. Like you say it's only a leader. And for you to be a leader, you know the difference between a leader and a follower. A leader is spiritually oriented. A leader is an extraordinary person. No extraordinary, is extraordinary person. Too much everything. That is for a leader. And everybody is born to be a leader. But when you lose your leadership, you become a follower.
We are driving him from there. I am going to walk. We must drive him from there because it's not our ancestor. That is what we are saying today. That man is not our ancestor. Look how what they did to us.
Let me drop because it's late.
God bless you. Call me tomorrow, I beg, in the afternoon if you have time. Thank you.
My ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade. We are very privileged to be with you, particularly our brothers and sisters from the Caribbean and the diaspora. And the people from all over Africa, our brothers and sisters from all over Africa. I wish at this point to particularly
to apologize deeply on behalf of the chiefs and people of Gold Coast and Ghana for the atrocities, the cruelty, the inhuman treatment that were committed 400 years ago by my ancestors during the Atlantic slave trade, where over 400 years ago, millions of our brothers and sisters were captured, sold, and transported under inhumane and cruel circumstances through Elmina Castle across to the Caribbeans and to the New World. On behalf of the chiefs and people of Ghana, I do render unqualified apology, deep from the bottom of our hearts. Deep from our bottom of our hearts. But one thing that I want you to be aware of.
You see? He say intender, but Oba Bini sit down for chair. Say na he be second God, somebody down. You see how this man, he begged them. If you don't get the video, I will send the video for you. I will send them for you. I'm gonna go watch and finish there. Go and watch it. Upon the atrocity, the evil they committed, and they are still enslaving us till tomorrow. He said nobody should talk. Don't talk. Oh. So we want to jump that side. So you see, when he sit down, he know they hold microphone for him out. Hand, the hand, maybe the drug, cocaine addict, when they worry him. Cocaine addicted to cocaine. See, they don't talk to her. They know they talk to you. They need to talk to Trump. You will not be president. You they collect money. See, they don't talk to you. They sell our land. You and your family. They say make people they do mumu follow you. Say if you talk, say you will go prison. I pray may I go prison because we not fit fight for our rights. So we will run come on for house. Our sister they do ashawo for Paris. Our sister they do ashawo for Malaysia. Our sister for the whole world they do ashawo. They die for disease. Then we don't fit talk. Don't sell our land, you and your family. We go see, una no go answer that name again. That's what it will be. Una name, eh? If people hear una name, they go run from una. Una be bad, una be demon. So today we want jump enter Ogbede Hama. Today I'm not very so say I not fit go far. I will talk small because nowadays, you know, Ogbede Hama, na cousin. Now, the wife of King Pharaoh, the third wife, and this Gbedu Yama. Imagine, let me tell you something. The people that are representing us, they are not from our land. Ogbede Yama are the people who came with Oromio from Ile-Ife. Ogbede Yama came with Prince Oromio, the great Prince of Ife. Now they represent Oredo Federal Constituency. You see, now pure Ife man, betrayer. It's working for King Pharaoh. People with the rule will be food. Now we be animal. Now we be animal. Goats. Now we be people with the rule laws represent us for those states. They're not from our land though. They are from Ile-Ife from Odua family. Ogbede Yama, may I show a picture? It come betrayers. Na King Pharaoh, they be the same cultists. They see Ogbede Yama. After this election, you can see I raise my hand before God. You at that name Ogbede Yama, you can never become anything in that land again except I die. I, in the name of God of our land, we are going to be identifying people. Any political party will bring you come out, you are finished. I pray to the God of my land. Ogbede Yama, you are not from our land. And if you're not from our land, but our land rejects you. Your forefather committed genocide. We are the people who came from with Oromio. Direct. I will tell my sister secretary to read about Ihama. It's called Ihama. It's called, do you know the title they give to them? It's called Uhe Nobioba. Do you know Ile-Ife that give birth to Oba? That is the title. Is the one who came directly with Omoromia. When Oromia went back, when his son was grown, he brought his son from Ife with those Ihama to stay with him. Ihama, betrayer. Betray, yeah. May I show now a picture? See, a betrayer. See the face. If you see him very well, you know, say if you go do DNA now, strong Ife man. But not be all Ife people be betrayer. This one now the juju where the people where they kill, their ancestors kill. Now they say the rulers, all wealthful. Ihama, you can never be anything. Now this House of Rep, on who you say, anybody will vote for any name. And if you hear that name, Ihama, come out for Senate, House of Rep, you vote for her. That land will consume you. The land forbids this type of things. What did the land talk? Na holy land. Any name have to do with Ihama, don't vote for them. Degema, no vote for you. Elema, no vote for you. Ero, no vote for you. We are coming. These people, our God of our land, we strike them. You see, the other hero is in prison in Italy. He want to come and betray Obaseki. Like God, give her a portion. He's there. Am I in prison? No. You people are bad blood, bad devil. Eru betrayed Obaseki. It was Eru who betrayed. Obaseki told them that don't restore this kingdom of human sacrifice. Some fools will say Obaseki betray who? Who betray who? Stop! Eru, this Ogbede Yama, see, thief, betrayer. His sister, they marry King Pharaoh for palace. Sister. When governor decamp from APC, Governor Obaseki decamp from APC. The very day when governor decamp, before governor decamp, governor go visit this betrayer for house. Governor go visit Ogbede Yama. They talk. They were happy. If you know say you want win election, wanna go for governor not talk say make anybody not go for primary so. I don't tell another day say na Pharaoh now they use them. They be the same people because they came from Ife together. These jeans, all of them are Isha, Esan, Oye, una must support us. Make we break this yoke. This man a devil. I has all those Urobo brothers so they those states. Urobo Izo Urobo Isha. Let all of us fight this battle. Once we remove this power from their hands, Obaseki win. Then we will dismantle that their useless power. This thing, now if I tell you what Pharaoh they do for inside palace, do everything to make sure say Obaseki. This Ogbede Yama, now he go court. See me they disqualify Obaseki. And according to the party constitution, it's very clear. National Executive Committee of the party now get right to give waiver. You know, now on Thursday, now they do what they call them primaries. Court conclude the matter say on Wednesday, so that by the time they disqualify Obaseki on Wednesday, not be saying he go win, no, he no go win village, but I be say Pharaoh don't say make it spoil. See, it no go better for you, Ihama, who here fail. See, as Obaseki they win the primary, as Obaseki they win for court tomorrow, maybe tomorrow will be court case. If court just give and go ahead to contest, because they never disqualify now, you will never see the light of that land. Ogbede Yama, that land is going to consume you. Anybody who ever go against our lights, that land don't have to consume you. I'll come lay curse on you. You go court. Obaseki not also me no contest primaries. I'm proud to see what is going on in our state. See people that are ruling. King Pharaoh from Ife. Ogbede Yama representing Redo, where where me I live before, not for me. Well, no, we don't feel represent our lands. Foreigners. Onojo of Irua, foreigner. Otaron Fauci, Fulani. What is our crime? My brother, just look. They will gather the Fulani, Romi and family, all of them will go meet Buhari. This is how we don't feel get freedom for our life. Once you just talk, they'll give you that water, make you drink. When you don't drink that water, your brain, and loyalty. Timo, you know, see our brother talk that history of Olukun just now. They were running from Benin. That is their father. Not be Benin, they call it Godomigodo. They were running because the killing was too much. People were running away. And they say they use guard to take the guide them in, they don't run. And they run. When they reach that river, now that that animal will be like crocodile, with the blue guy for the waka. Now that animal, now he help them. As the animal make it be like bridge for river, they come cross her. After they don't cross her, then the animal make way. Then they come, the river kill many of them. You see these people dey demo, the history. Oh my people, who can know na history? Our history taught it sweet past Bible. It's scatter for our hands. When they ask say, how did they know all those things? How did they do these things? If I get support, get some kind places who will go video. Who will see my brother? Pharaoh. God will punish you. God will punish you. Don't come out on television and say, if you, the man didn't even get up, probably don't take cocaine finish, you just sit down for palace like this. Black eye glass. For inside, dark shades. Like me, this evening I'll put black eye glass for my eye. Yeah, black glass. I stop in my traffic. I stop CDA. Go and put money in my bank. You will collect how many percent? Come and tell the whole world. How much are you collecting from local governments? Are you from my local government? I probably ask question. So thank you. I want to show one of our brother from UK. They bring money yesterday. They say make we buy cement, 10 bag from my UK. So at the end of the day, I gathered the whole money from our sister from what do you call this country? Belgium. Bring money come. So see what we use money to do. We'll show now. We will not show this woman today. Oh. So now 8 bag of cement. They say now 50 bag of cement, 50 bag. Now will carry the house. Now seed, now will they sow for your seed. If you run, you don't want to sow seed. Now you know. We now this house of sowing seed. See, one woman talk say this place say we'll go find place when they for the girl go write agreements. Let me say talk. Once we reach the time I'll tell you sow seed for woman where they suffer. No. Now for Sunday now dress and then we'll go sow seed. God is watching you. Run away.
Well, I don't know. I don't go. Oh, I use this make now. Wait.
This is 42 bag of cement. They will say I count them. I see get spy wey say they do 42 bag of cement. Another person I will bring come more down. That house we must build am by the grace of God.
The man is loading it. He's offloading the mates. The 42 bags. He bought 8 yesterday. Those are the slates. Yes, thank you. Here the Smiths. This is the house they want to use this for. This is the house to use for this house. As you can see, this is the house. This is outside the house. Thank you. This is outside the house. I want to fold this house and give it a new shape. Yes, this is the side of the house. Side of the house. Very clear. Got the bush everywhere. Got bush everywhere. Look at the backyard. This is the backyard of the house. Look at it. Look at the bush. Look at it. This is the room. One of the room of the house. This is one of the room in the house. No toilets, nothing. I wonder where the sheets, where they put. I wonder. This is the completed building, the house at Colas. This is the house. Look at everything. I'm viewing it so that you can see where the woman stay. Yes, this is it. This is the house. This is where he stay. This is where she lives. This is the bedroom where she lives. You see, as you can see, this is the room where she lives. But everywhere dirty. So you can see everything now. I'm viewing it for you. You're seeing it's everything, the house. This is the foundation structure. And we have scattered. So you can see. Those are the sand. There is sand. Okay. Those are the sand. Those are the sand. Look at it. Yeah. Outside the house. You can see. This is the husband's house, the one he was building before the man died. This is the block. Before the man died, this is the house he was trying to build before the man died. So this is the place. So this is the place. You can see. That's it. That's it. Yes. That's it. You can see. There's some Smiths. That's it here. This is it. Completed. It's completed. This 42 Smith here. The other 8 is inside, making it 50.
God will bless you. See, today the money not complete. I even add 20,000 journal. You see, they could carry 42 bags of Smith come. 2 people donate money yesterday. One person doesn't donate today, and one person I donate today, and one person. You see, that one person will donate now. Tomorrow morning, that house, they will just clear that place. That empty, that place where grass just take over. They will just clear them. Then they will, maybe somebody now. One of them sow seeds. No, all of them don't run. They say people they watching at 400 or something. I said, don't come because the woman not be late binu miss blood. All of them don't run. If the woman are late binu mumu just now, when I'll begin to put money for inside. Now wish. Now the ignorant. Now you can't go. Now be champagne. Now you just my brother. I'm gonna stop all these things. Mokuna sow seeds. Okay. See the woman.
I do well. See because of this Smith.
For the 2 bags of Smith.
Please, our brother, our sister, where our brother in Europe continue, please, you can help again. There's many things that are remaining. We need plank in this house.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
need zinc to roof the house. So they say the zinc that will roof the house is 10 tons of zinc. So please, let us help our brothers, wife that stay in this one community. She's like a woman. Look at her. She's like a woman. I lost her husband about 5 years ago with 6 children left alone. I know. With 6 children left alone. It's only she that take care of the 6 children. So if he doesn't go job, he can't shop. Mama, if you have anything to say sharply. Talk to them. What will we go and come here? So now do well. Say because of say if you not go job, you not fit shop. Then we take the key. Say now do well. He say he not get anybody with the help him. He say una will help us. Say now God will bless you. I say anything I put on, say you go to prosper. Say now God will bless you. They go. Say now do well. Say una go do well for una do well for your body. Say nobody even expect say they will come build the house for them. So come you come over. What you say you know they do? Say not they do anything. You go school. You get what you do then. Okay, what you want me to do for you now?
I want more than 5 places. I want them to work. I want people that write agreements for me. I beg.
Who shock say one land? Tell them now. Who shock say one land?
I want a hairdresser.
Say na hairdresser you want land? Okay, no problem. They don't hear what you talk. This one is daughter. The rest now not they. They come out. This one has condition B. Now only she now they deal with the mother for us. The rest now boys. They don't come out. They not there. So this one our brother where he did it there. Carry that phone. The money. Sit down, mama. Our brother where he did it there. This one a half bag of rice. Sell 11,000 pounds yesterday. Someone go buy half bag of rice. Give Den's wife. Maybe they suffer the manager. Maybe they cook. Maybe they eat. This one the half bag of rice. So our brother where he did it there. We sell 11,000 pounds yesterday. That be this one. Mama, that our brother where he did it there. You don't know. Since then I say you do well. This camera me for 6 years. Yeah, ma, you make like this. Yeah, ma, you also like this. So now do well. You can say the you can do well. Not see people when they do this thing now, you don't know. Oh. This mommy with here, you don't know. You know, see if they do good something for person, nearby person will come forward and celebrate. Now make this our year, come now. Because the father celebrate say, that's why they do this thing for you, now God will bless them. And he say we will never lack of anything. Yes, so he say anything we want to go to prosper. Now we pray away this our year. Pray for the person just now. You can see the person, the person will do this for you, don't know before. May God continue to bless the person. Yeah. So, my brothers, the community, they are the people you have done this thing for. Mostly this wife is the happiest woman in this world. Yes, sir. So, he say you have done well. He said the God will continue to bless you. The God will continue to strengthen you. He said anything you want, it will prosper. He said it is well with you and your family. In Jesus' name. Amen. One love. One of them. Talk around through the number, and I'll talk around through WhatsApp, record voice, I will send out some giver. I beg anybody will get help, help this woman. He husband, he don't reach 5 years now with husband die. Nothing. See where they sleep now. No good house. Oh, when they go to the you want to wait. The house where they sleep now, the sun now, everywhere they fall. They know they sleep at that place. And before your husband there, about 5 years ago, now your husband there. Before he died, he leave 6 children for them. Where only she they take off to feed na wahala. I beg, who get help? Please stay help. I beg. Okay. He say if she not go find snail, not go meat for bush, not fish up. If you not go fry garri for people,
for job, you know, fish shop. I beg, who get help? I beg, who help? Who stay help? I beg, who they contribute help for her? This one only in daughter now. We do it for her for here now. The rest not the house. For still record again now. If you get with him, want to talk, still talk according to your man to talk. So this one I have a woman, not really, but you come marry from some community. This is some community. This is Ben's wife. This is daughter. The husband will come marry the daughter. You talk. Okay. He say now only she they stay this kind of house where those kind of finish. Now he say no any of the sister, any of the brother will call the house of man. They say the house. If they call, they don't go see you street. Then they don't call the house of man.
My daddy brother, not the head person. Since almost 3 years now, 5 years now. Now I day here. I that person say he want to speak for work. I not see. If my man not first, we don't go chop. Because this bad that they look us. If they come, they not they help us.
Then the house now the house now they stay. If not they stay for night, which is already the beach now be high house.
If they stay for night, where they beat us, nowhere to stay.
You see how we work. We go call engineer who dey build the house. The engineer say na 5 trip of sand na go build one flat. So the money not complete. I even add journal for the lawyer money. We want pay lawyer. So yesterday I already pay lawyer money. Yesterday now I pay lawyer. So the one will remain. If the money not complete, I will still take for the lawyer money. Still the support to God who made me to make sure that 5 trip of sand complete. The sand don't complete. We will build the house now. We don't settle the sand finish. The engineer say na 50 bag of cement na go build am. Today the money not complete. I use my money to add journal. 50 bag of cement. We don't need cement again. Cement already complete. Sand already complete. What you can remain now? It remain zinc. It's na 10 bundle of zinc. Now I go build the house. 10 bundle of zinc. Now I go build the house. 10 bundle. 16,000 for one bundle. If na one bundle if you see buy, not be but na so you sow seeds. Sow seed for person life. So you see carry the one bundle come and come see show am tomorrow. Say this my sister. He buy one bundle so that make they for see her sleep. If you say people they want one person they donate every day, one person donate today, one person donate tomorrow. 4 days a week. If they fit donate 4 days a week, 4 person. My brother. For example, say person go donate now, tomorrow. For someone one person don't donate, only one person I donate today, now one person. That one person will donate now tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, I can 10 o'clock. Then that house will see just the other one. They will just scatter that place. Clear am. Wetin you can't remain again now? Can't remain money we want give person to mold block. If now for the block with the one model, you will still contribute. So seed say okay, you feel mod only 1 trip of sand for the pay for the man. We want more than for only 1 trip. Block cement already there. One and they run. If you come to on our own people with it. See, one they help somebody with need help. Not be always 419 with the come out. I cannot do it alone. Support me, the right jeep, they enjoy money, they work. Hello, sir. The 10 bundle? My God, make us celebrate you. God bless you. They come here and play music. Thank you. God bless you, sir. May I play music? Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, my brother, make I play music. I did all that. One of our brother for United Kingdom say he go pay for the 10 bundle. Hey, when I see arithmetic we make, God go bless. I remember show love and like or what happen. We didn't put 50% for there. We don't put 50 bag of cement now. We know they buy cement again. Oh, has never complete. More see material. Oh, my. I beg you. Mona follow that woman. If my brother bring the money, we will arrange that zinc for them. I don't understand. So we will arrange and they will arrange and make it stand. So I make the camera the count on 1, 2, 3, 4. That any man that was start say he say we'll send come for UK 2 bundle. That one who you send come and they will tell that is we don't know. For example, say no reach or maybe they first cover that place where they stay first because they build this side. Because they say when rain fall, they will stand for near if rain fall, they will stand. The door not get in the house, the room where they sleep, you not get door where they follow the enter inside. You know understand? So it don't fall. They just God bless you, sir. God bless you. You see, God bless you. I remove my cap. And the workmanship, all those things that we call it talk now. We know very fast. We don't be the house finish. Hello. And they come even this one now. You see all those elect, you know. This work who they work so now King Pharaoh. They give am 10%. Oriom local government they collect. Now you see now they make me they cause the man. Oh. Now they make me they cause am. The more na the venture that will begin the work cause am. It about but now all you level. I will block that money they collect. 30 million. How many people don't help? See this woman now. If King Pharaoh where now alcohol if one of the shop for your belly, you're not supposed to come help this woman. You know the money that they pack give where to help people now. Eh? How many people don't help? Come foundation. Come on, stop that nonsense. Hello. Wato domo sa. Wato domo.
Okay. I just tuned to your program now. I can hear that you are running some development programs for that woman.
Yes.
Can I say, okay, initial deposit, I'll send 100,000. I'll do it tomorrow.
Oh, I see. Oh, Baba, yeah, oh, wala uri wani iso the bed here wani olu before next tomorrow yang bolu ni. Yeah,
Then start moving the block.
Day and night. Okay. Where's the water? God bless you.
100,000 tomorrow.
Where's the thank you very much. I beg. You see these 2 people now. One at Timbago. You see, I want to use myself as an example. People where they support so, the woman need to pray for. I will see talking for the video. Say this man from UK bring 100K. The woman with the listing, they write them for paper and they fuck up. One person bring 2 bundles, another one bring 10 bundles. You understand? So that 100K, you don't want to use that money. Tomorrow morning, work resume immediately. The way they work tomorrow, they'll see bring and come see show that. We can see how they want to arrange the house. We material already did the grants. We zinc don't dey, cement dey, sand dey. Remain gravel. You never put 1 chip of gravel. Maybe you can see so seed now. But see that 100K. Now they will move the block, they will arrange and they move down, they will dry, they will arrange and then they will start the what they call a foundation immediately. My brother, how many people they work? Now they see the video there. How did they work? Now we see before next month, they don't zinc the house. I say next month. Before next month ending, I want me not be say me by the grace of God. You see so those zinc the house. Let us give that woman happiness. That woman will just die to like that. You said the woman come, but the woman 52 or 53 years. Yeah, the woman come like, hey. Today, when they reach, they say they reach their Agbo. You see my village near Agbo. When they talk, they say the money not reach you. Now I just take from the money for lawyer own. Now I just put on and say put. See so. As soon as they arrange the Smith for grant, make sure say it reach 42. See now 42 plus that 8. 50 now 50 na engineer talk. God will bless. God will bless. God bless. See how. May I show now?
I don't know one. For So that when do me not
It's appreciation. It's appreciating.
So no.
Thank you.
When we are there, right?
Okay. Good one.
On then you 15,000. We Ogisu no roe jami. Oh, we bunya ti roe jami. Oh, we marry 18,000 naira no. Oh, we no ya dele la you wa. So, ona the caserio. Oh, we mene amans. Oh, we wana. Oh, we true na. Oh, wa boy. Oh, we head the zinc. Aya we ya fe no me kina roba no ma. Oh, we in to be oh, we sabi we na we go. Nya ye go no ya ari ba. So that when do me not
It's appreciation. It's appreciating.
So no.
Thank you.
So no you like no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Where can I will not get it? Oh, Baba. I will not get it.
Oh, we had to. It's not it going the year, it's not this big. Oh.
On our where it dance, you dance national. They know one near school, yeah, I mean, no, okay, dance, no one is any one. Then I mean, 15,000. So I like to go for who is it, or when or where you live, or when you show them without going to wait a yard again.
Uwato, my brother Wawese. God bless you. See, he said good name is better than riches. That woman house. You see what you do. You see tomorrow sand not reach to remain one to. You see tomorrow by the grace of God, that big layer must every day they must work. See. If they build it, this woman not expect say for life till she die. See, we ever see say for now to even put one's bond zinc to cover the house, one bundle, the woman not think. But today, through the help of everybody, now we talk now say we be one family. Now in this Oromian family came to destroy us, divide us, turn Ishan against Isoko, turn Isoko against Ishekiri, turn Ishekiri against Ijo. We are now fighting ourselves. We are discriminating ourselves unknowingly that is this very family of Odua. Look how people they are suffering. But the local government, federal government is bringing money to local government to help me ask Pharaoh, where is the money? You will see take call Oyibo say they want to help human trafficking. Stop human trafficking. Okay, see this girl now. If this girl can't come out tomorrow and go dey do a shower for Ghana, Pharaoh, now you be our nightmare. Now you. We wanna was you say my baby. Me and no fit sleep this night. My mind me boom, they happy that 10 pound of zinc. I must bring camera, me they show am. Now somebody they do something, they go show am. People they say not show, I go show am. That one bag of rice 11K. Now me pay transport, me they take go Agbo. Bike from my village to Agbo, like 30 minutes. I may not even reach with bike, not reach. From my village to Ojongan Junction, maybe 7 minutes. For there to Agbo, maybe 15 minutes. Not far. For my village. Name the Oba brother want to sell my village. From my village to Benin, 30 minutes. He want to sell half of my village. Wait. When you go sell the village, where is the people for the job? Now you get the land. They say now you get lands. carry my papa. Let me tell the village, you say, come. My papa don't go, our palace go drink water. More they beware of that guy because they don't take oaths. More just the look at because he can go to palace anytime and go talk something. Because anybody will take that oaths. Now, you know, say scheme here run. He run. You know, say scheme here not come that court to. Not come court. Waiting they see for court, they don't talk and come out. They're going to talk another thing for court to come out, say blah 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 blah. They withdraw the case by themselves. Now carry me go court. Now see withdraw case. No, but say now carry me go court. Now go withdraw case. Now me withdraw case, so they say that maybe they will refile them again. Okay, more gonna refile them. Me still dey wait. My people, I want to tell you something today. I love you all. I stand for your happiness. I stand for your unity. I stand for good governance. I stand for the progress of our land. I stand for the happiness of our family. Who are the family? The family we know are the Ishans, who were dehumanized, sold to slavery. The family I know from the right side, they are the Robos. The other family I know from the upside are the Jaws, the Ukwane, the Ika, the Igbos, all those ethnic clans were one family before. The man who came from Mecca, he says, now our father. How come? Well, let us go and run DNA. Let us go and do ancestral DNA. Come and prove it if you are our father. Your father have many children. Your father give birth to Alafion for you. I have never heard Alafion for you coming out and say that his father is the one, he came from Benin Godo. We don't have any link. They also have the family who came from Ife. Elawuru of Hussein is from Ife. Let us go and ask Elawuru of Hussein. He was a cousin to Oromio. He was senior to Oromio. He never go back because of the beautiful women we were having. They stay all. That one said, no, I'm not going back. He just relaxed there. They said we were Mugus. That's what they call us. They said we were Mugu because we were Asian people. Our civilization was different. When they bred from Mecca, they brought juju, different type of things. Today, we said Pharaoh must fall. I tell you, my brothers, if they ring this election or anybody die, I want to raise my two hands before God today. If we had, say, Tony Kabaka or Oshiomole, they go give police fake army uniform. Or they say, may they kill our brothers. Will anybody who will hear say get hand for any violence, I am going to order personally to burn down the houses. Oshiomole, we are not afraid. I am not scared of you. I have told you, if Obaseki is being attacked or is being killed or anything, not do anything to them because you are not afraid of anybody. If anything should happen to our second God, I am saying it on my own. If you dare kill any of our brothers, this is the new strategy we are going to use. Oba Benin, we will burn down your palace. If you dare sponsor any violence in our land, because that is what you are used to. All those gangsters in Edo State, they are your boys. Tony Kabaka, your boy. Iba Magba, your boy. We said we will not accept that stupidity your ancestors perpetrated in our land. Nowadays, we will not be Mugu again. We have youth who are killing themselves. That is why we are reuniting them now. We will act. You will be disappointed. What you will see, you will not expect. Because we cannot continue to be suffering while you are collecting money that belongs to us. You are not from Oriom local government, you are from Ile-Ife, and you are collecting money from Oriom local government. You are not from Owode, you are collecting the money from Owode. If Ogiame, who is our aboriginal king, Ogiame, you put Ogiame to prison, you and Oshiomole. Oshiomole, please resign and respect yourself. What happened in Osun State, in old Western states, that is what you want to happen in Nigeria. You want the military to take over Oshiomole. We are begging on the federal government with immediate effect to arrest Oshiomole, to avert Obafemi Awolowo to Akintola, Sir Akintola, Chief Obafemi Awolowo. What happened between Obafemi Awolowo in 1966 that led to the military coup of Major Cardinal Uzogu? That is what we are planning today. These things lead to war, and the war started in Edo State. Oshiomole, you are dragging our land into moods. We are begging on the federal government to arrest Oshiomole. Oshiomole is confusing the courts. Court of Appeal will give you injunction. Court of Appeal, you are dragging the whole Nigeria into a military fight. We are begging on the federal government. We are begging on the director of DSS, the director of state security services. We are begging on the national security advisor to the president. We are begging on the chief of army staff, General Baranta. We are begging on the National Intelligence Agency of Nigeria. We are begging on the office of the Inspector General of Police. We are begging on the relevant intelligence agency to get Oshiomole arrested with immediate effect, because this thing will lead to many deaths. We are begging. What is going on in Zamfara State? Banditry, people are dying every day. What is going on in Plateau State? Banditry. What is going on in Katsina? Borno? Oshiomole want to drag Edo State into the mood. We are begging the federal government. People who are about to die, they don't know. They are home now, they are sleeping. We beg the federal government. I'm a prophet. I beg the federal government to dismiss Oshiomole from APC national chairman so that the APC can have peace. They say they want to recruit military men. So thank you very much. God bless you. Those people who are just so sick, 2 people so sick this evening, God bless you. Until I see what somebody saw, before I see carry camera face the thing, they'll see an answer. And so until they do. Thank you very much. God bless you. If you want to sow seed, then you can see sow seed for that woman. Before next month, they don't sing the house. Smith 2 room for inside. Oh yeah, very fast. Make the woman they dance. And so God will bless you now. Una we help him. God will bless you now. You know, say I can't come out. Now me they help them. I help this woman. I be this, my brother. Forget that nonsense. People where they help, praise them, give glory to them, give prayer to them. You see now me they help them, and I mean the people for street government not recognize me. Nigeria won't recognize me. God bless you so much. Thank you. Anybody want to sow seed, please sow the seed. Good night.